The worst Bleach filler arc.
So a lot of people say the Bout arc is easily the worst filler arc ever.
To me, it's the
Not
best
even
one.
just in Bleach,
Yes, I
just
love this
in
arc.
general. Like, even for filler, which, let's be honest, most of the time it's complete garbage.
Yeah, this one is
but even
terrible.
for filler standards, the Bout arc was ass. Not once in my life have I ever heard somebody even attempt to defend this shit. So honestly,
Yes,
it had me wondering.
I think the Bout arc is so amazing because Ichigo doesn't have powers and you have a water bottle as a villain.
This arc really as bad as people make it out to be, or are people just gassing it? Because it's a lot of bad filler
Oh,
I
shit.
accidentally subjected myself to. So I decided to watch over 44 episodes to see if it's as bad as people.
This amount of episodes. I didn't know if I thought it was like 15 episodes. No,
Say it is. So let's get into the arc right now. Okay, so the first
this is
5
too
or so
much.
episodes are like completely useless. Like Orihime fake get kidnapped and they got this
Man,
nigga
how can you make a 44 episode filler arc?
doing like
How can you do
mini-games
this?
to try and get his girl back on like some jigsaw shit. Then after they save Orihime, they gotta save
Oh my
Chad.
God.
But none of this is real. It's all this training that Kisuke came up with because Ichigo can't use his Bankai in the real world, so he's trying to like teach him how. Oh yeah, and Ichida can't use his Quincy powers anymore. By the way, this is like right
I don't
after
know why nobody can use powers, and we gotta see this arc. I don't want to see an arc when the protagonist can
Soul Society.
fight.
You
I
can
don't
tell
want to see
because they
this.
have characters that nobody cares about. Like that one guy that hated Soul Reapers, that one lieutenant, that one guy that almost beat Aizen. You know, they just letting anybody in. After that, they introduce us to these new characters. Which
Man, this is the best characters from
if you watch
Bleach.
Bleach, you probably already
I love
recognize
them.
I don't gotta tell you their names. They're not important.
Oh
And
my
I
god,
don't-
what? I love them. Those are my favorite characters from Bleach. I think they're better than Chad. They're better than Nishida and Inoue. I prefer those 3 little guys than them.
remember them. But after that, we're finally introduced to the Bouts. The Bouts, they're kind of like vampires. They're regular humans, but they can live forever from eating human souls.
Man, this is a bad design. This is a terrible design. This is Oh my god. What
But
is
it's a
this
rule
old guy
that
there?
they can only eat souls from humans that
Oh
are
my
already
God.
dead. But if they decide to eat live human souls and not follow the rules, because
Hey, man,
nobody's really
leave her
stopping them,
alone.
honestly. They really kind of let these niggas do whatever they want, but they'll get like this huge power boost. And they also use
Imagine if they put the bombs like a cannon and say, I don't know, they fight the queens at the
these
end.
weapons called dolls. They're kind of like stands, but lame as hell. They have like their own personality, but they be
so bad. Ugh. I'm getting
riding
sick.
their owners. After Ichigo learns all this, he starts looking for the Bouts so he can stop them from eating souls. Cause you know, eating human souls is pretty bad.
Well, this
And
is
they
a
start
bad
fighting
issue.
the Bouts, but
The
I'll be
water
honest,
bottle, that is
half of
okay,
these
that's
Bouts
it.
are forgettable as hell. Like their characters have no backstory, no depth. They're just kind of here.
Man, what a
Like
terrible
Ho and
design.
Bond, I didn't even know they had a name. I'm 90% sure they made that shit up.
Ho
That
and
one
Bond,
girl
oh.
that's always angry. Like who cares about?
I like the old guy here. I think he's just gonna die. He's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna die in the battlefield before starting. Like in the middle of a sentence, he's gonna have a stroke and die.
Now these guys, there's only like 3 or 4 characters that are even worth mentioning. One of them is Koga?
Go,
Koga?
the guy's
I swear
Go.
they never said this nigga name. He get like this backstory with this one kid. The kid is also about, he's like his master. He's teaching the kid how to be about properly. But then the dumbass
So
kid dies
they
with
are
his
vampires.
own doll. Even though Koga told him not to do that shit like 400 times and this little nigga just didn't listen. Next is Jin and his ex-wife. He wants revenge on the Soul Society. Well, they all want revenge on the Soul Society. He just wants it the most because the Soul
Yeah,
Society
I
accidentally
don't know why
made-
everybody hates so much Soul Society. I think they're doing things right. I don't know. They're killing the monsters, and I don't know what else they're doing. I don't know what else they're doing, man.
after they
But
made that mistake,
they're
they
doing
tried to-
something, man. Something they're doing.
rid of as many bouts
I
as
don't
they
know
could.
what.
You know, regular Soul Society stuff. They're so silly. Oh yeah, and his ex-wife has the ability to give birth to something really important that basically gives him the power to destroy the Soul Society. Next is Maki. I know for sure they didn't say this nigga name.
Okay,
He's
this
a Soul
guy's
Reaper,
okay.
but he's on the bout side. I'm one of the good ones, face ass. He used to be a part of the 11th
No, this guy's not
division
okay. What a
until
strange
Kenpachi
hair.
killed his old captain and beat him up after. After that, he decided he wanted to destroy the whole Soul Society, and that's all the bouts that are really.
Man,
worth talking.
I don't think this guy. Okay, I have to say my opinion. I don't think these 4 lunatics. I don't think they can destroy. I don't know, man. A house. I don't think they can destroy Soul Society. I don't think they can destroy the smallest country in the world. I don't know what's the smallest country in the world, but if you can find it, they can't destroy it. They can't. So how They're not gonna destroy anything.
Talking about, you know,
This guy using the band 10,000 cloves. I don't think they're gonna do anything.
Arc though is that it's boring as hell. Like the arc only really gets interesting until like the last 10 or so episodes. Like Ichigo learns how to use his Bankai again. Ichigo gets like this fake Quincy shit, and Chad
Whatever.
is still losing. Even in fillers, this nigga can't catch a W. And the Bouts finally make it to the Soul Society.
I have to say this. Chad is such a boring character.
And they proceed to get wiped out with ease by the captains.
No,
like
my
the captains
favorite.
handle these niggas so quickly, bro. It's insane. Really made these niggas look like bums.
Wait,
they were going out.
my favorite character
This is really
died.
when the arc starts to get interesting because at least you get to see cool fights. All the fights before that was just whatever.
Water.
And they didn't really leave
Let's fight
any
water.
impact. Kenpachi vs Maki is just a good fight, not even for filler. It's just a good fight that actually made me kind of care about Maki. Honestly, for whatever messed up reason, you would just feel like watching a battle.
Care about Maki? Oh my god, I think this fight must be good. I would never in my entire life care for a filler character like a bound character.
You might want to start with the last 10, 15 episodes because this arc
maybe
had
the
no...
fight's good. I don't remember. I don't remember anything about this arc. I only remember the water bottle. But the rest I don't remember. But maybe the fight is good. I don't know.
Reason being this long. But after that, Jin gets the last thing he needs to blow up the Soul Society. And instead of blowing it up today, he just decides he wants to do it tomorrow. Because I guess he was sleepy or something. And now after giving the Soul Society a whole day to plan for it, he can't just blow shit up at will anymore. So you know, the plan is a lot less effective now. So he fights Ichigo, he loses. Nothing changes because it's a filler, and that's the end of the arc. And honestly, do I think it's as bad as people gas it up?
At least the Ichigo fight must be good. I don't know.
No, not really. Man. I mean, it's not a good arc by any means, but I've definitely seen worse filler. I think the main reason why people hate this arc so much is because it came right after the Soul Society. It was a cool 40 plus.
And this is the best place Bleach ever did this, because as I remember, they did fucking filler arcs in the middle of other arcs, like they're trying to rescue Inoue, and then there's a filler in the middle of the arc, and I don't care. So I think the bound arc, at least it's not breaking the middle of an arc like other arcs did.
Episodes. Imagine you was watching Bleach in 2000.
Because man, the arcs between the Ahankar saga, it's terrible.
And you had to wait a whole year just to find out what the hell Aizen was doing. And the only other thing you had to watch was this mid-ass arc. I probably would hate this arc too.
Bad fight,
but I don't know. It's definitely some Naruto filler that was
best episode ever.
More boring or had me more frustrated. Like that one filler where they let Mitsuki out on Bell, and this nigga ate like a zone fruit too. Like this shit will never not piss me off. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about the arc.
The Tyger's the guy from the first episode. Yes, I think the only thing good about the bound arc are the teddy bears. I don't know, those cute things. I think they're cute. I prefer them than like 70% of the Bleach characters. I have to say this.